Anyway, I decided to watch the first episode, and there's absolutely no fucking way that I'm able to show even a few minutes of this show on my video. In the first 5 seconds, they immediately whipped out a raw pair of boobs, no censor. And this shit didn't happen just one time. Damn near every second, you'll see an exposed pair of honkers, sometimes for no reason.
Flashback.
Alright, so boom.
Fuck you, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I have something special for y'all. I want to talk about maybe the weirdest anime fanbase I have ever seen. And trust me, I have seen some weird shit. And bro, you can't even really call this shit a fanbase. It's more like a group of very unique, let's just call it very unique people. And bro, I am obviously referring to the people that only watch shows with a very good plot.
I didn't care anymore.
Bro, fuck the story, fuck character development. Throw in the biggest pair of titties you can find and they will watch it.
Yes!
I am making this video because a few days ago I saw a comment of a guy on TikTok saying that he watched High School DxD for the plot. Are we even talking about the same show here? Bro, you know you just wanted to see some titties. Then just say that. Don't say that you wanted to watch High School DxD for the plot. Because I watched it. I was there. And there is no plot. Oh, well, yes there is. Of course there is. I remember one time when
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you.
I decided to dive into the mind of these type of individuals and try to find out why do they watch shows like this and tell other people that they watch it for the plot, because as far as I know, there is none. But hey, I might be wrong, so to test my theory, I looked up a shady anime website, disabled the ads because I don't want to meet with the 5 MILFs in my area. Anyway, I said goodbye to the MILFs in my area and I started my search. Alright, a few seconds in and I found this. And looking at this show, at face value it doesn't look all too crazy. But just wait until you read what this show is really about. I'll put this shit on screen if you want to read it for yourself, but I'll just tell you anyway. This show is about ninjas
Fuck you, kid.
stealing boobs with the help of a secret scroll. And bro, if you ask me, this has to be top 2 plots of all time, and it's not number 2. Anyway, now we know what type of life-changing plot we're dealing with. I decided to go look at the tags. While looking, I spotted some familiar faces. But there was one tag I wasn't familiar with yet. So obviously, I decided to look this shit up on Google. I looked this shit up on Google, and this is literally the best fitting tag for a show like this. The meaning of the word seinen is to be targeted towards young men. And gosh, I wonder why that would be. Anyway, I decided to watch the first episode. And there's absolutely no fucking way that I'm able to show even a few minutes of this show on my video. In the first 5 seconds, they immediately whipped out a raw pair of boobs, no censor. And this shit didn't happen just one time. Damn near every second, you'll see an exposed pair of honkers, sometimes for no reason. Bro, if I slip up one time and show the wrong thing, it's basically GG for my whole channel. And I'm not taking that risk. Bro, I couldn't even finish the whole episode because every second, there's just a pair of knockers in your screen. Bro, they had no shame making this episode. So yeah, I stopped watching because as soon as one of my parents walked through that door, it's over.
This boy watching porn. He watching porn. He watching porn. This boy watching porn.
Anyway, it's safe to say that this show doesn't have a lot of substance. Other than... yeah, anyway, remember the tag that we saw earlier? I decided to look some more into it because I knew I would be able to find some more garbage. And more garbage I found indeed. Fast forward a bit and I found myself a promising looking show. Now let's see what they were cooking with the story. If you want to read all of it, here. Anyway, the shit is about a guy wanting to get away from his impure thoughts. And he decides to do this by becoming a monk. And the temple he goes to just happens to be filled with women. Hey man, hey, if you ask me, plot of the year right here. I'm starting to understand why these horny fucks watch shows like this. Bro, unlike the last show, I was actually able to watch this show normally without there randomly being a pair of boobs in my face. Even though I was able to watch this whole episode, I just fucking couldn't. If there were no boobs involved, I'll be real, I'll just have to be honest, I would have stopped watching in the first 10 seconds. I'll be real, I mean the show wasn't bad. I mean it was, but I mean it's just how you expect it to be. It's a guy going to a temple, finds out there's a bunch of girls, and after that, just straight fan service. That's it. Just fan service. I didn't even watch the rest of the show. I may be wrong, but I just know it's only fan service here on out. Get it? Only fans. Ah, my jokes are trash. Okay. Anyway, moral of the story. If somebody tells you that they're watching a show for the plot, they're lying. There is no plot. There has never been a plot. If you wanna prove me wrong, please do so. Anyway, I've seen way too much garbage today, so I don't know, I'ma just go back to sleep or something. Anyway, that's about it. See ya.